Morgan Wallen's Last Night leads Hot 100 for 10th week. Luke Combs' Fast Car hits top 5. Morgan Wallen's Last Night achieves a 10th week at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 Songs chart. It becomes the 44th song since the Hot 100 began in August 1958 to reign for 10 or more weeks, out of 1,149 total number ones, an achievement that only 4% of all leaders have attained. Plus, Luke Combs' cover of Tracy Chapman's classic Fast Car keeps on driving, advancing from number 8 to number 4 on the Hot 100. The song surpasses the number 6 peak in 1988 of Chapman's original, and, combined with Wallen's Last Night, makes for 2 simultaneous top 5 country hits for the first time since 2000. The Hot 100 blends all genre U.S. streaming, official audio and official video, radio airplay, and sales data. All charts, dated June 17, 2023, will update on Billboard.com tomorrow, June 13. For all chart news, you can follow at Billboard and at Billboard Charts on both Twitter and Instagram. Wallen's Last Night, released on Big Loud/Mercury/Republic Records, drew 68.8 million radio airplay audience impressions, up 4%, and 31 million streams, down 6%, and sold 8,000 downloads, down 6%, in the June 2nd to 8th tracking week, according to Luminate. The song, which initially led the Hot 100 in March, becoming Wallen's first leader on the list, adds a 12th week at number 1 on the streaming songs chart, holds at its number 4 high on radio songs, and rebounds 6 to 4 on digital song sales, following a week on top. Additionally, Last Night tops Billboard's Hot Country Songs chart, which employs the same multi-metric methodology as the Hot 100, for an 18th week, tying for the 10th longest command since the chart became an all-encompassing genre survey in October 1958. Wallen is the only soloist with 2 of the 10 longest leading Hot Country Songs hits in that span, as his You Proof amassed 19 weeks on top in 2022. Last Night concurrently leads the country airplay chart for a 6th week and holds at its number 10 best on the pop airplay chart. It became Wallen's 9th number 1 on the former and his first top 10 on the latter list. Last Night is also the hottest hit on Billboard's Songs of the Summer chart, which returned a week earlier. Miley Cyrus' Flowers lifts 3 to 2 on the Hot 100, after 8 weeks at number 1 beginning upon its debut in January. It posts a 17th week atop radio songs, 87 million in audience, essentially even week over week. The track now solely boasts the 3rd longest reign since radio songs began in December 1990, and claims outright the longest domination for a song by a woman. Most weeks at number 1 on radio songs. 26. Blinding Lights, The Weeknd, 2020. 18. Iris, Goo Goo Dolls, 1998. 17. Flowers, Miley Cyrus, 2023. 16. Girls Like You, Maroon 5 feat. Cardi B, 2018. 16. We Belong Together, Mariah Carey, 2005. 16. Don't Speak, No Doubt, 1996 to 97. 15. Easy on Me, Adele, 2021 to 22. Rema and Selena Gomez's Calm Down rises to a new number 3 Hot 100 high, from number 5. It reaches the top 3 in its 40th week on the chart, the 5th longest ascent to the region. Glass Animals' Heat Waves took a record 51 weeks to the top 3 in 2021 to 22. Calm Down also tops the Billboard U.S. Afrobeats Songs chart for a 41st week, extending the longest reign since the ranking began over a year ago, in partnership with music festival and global brand Afro Nation. Luke Combs' cover of Tracy Chapman's Fast Car accelerates to a new number 4 Hot 100 high. The song bests the number 6 peak, in August 1988, of Chapman's original. 3 weeks ago, Combs' version became the 16th remake of an 80s Hot 100 Top 10 to also reach the tier. As his has now charted higher than Chapman's, of those 16 such double-ups, covers have peaked higher than originals in only 5 cases. Notably, Chapman, who solely wrote Fast Car, appears in the Hot 100's top 5 with a second hit as a songwriter. Give Me One Reason, which she also penned solo, and which became her other top 10 as a recording artist, hit number 3 in June 1996. Combs adds his second top 5 Hot 100 hit, after Forever After All debuted at its number 2 peak in November 2020. Fast Car wins the Hot 100's Top Airplay Gainer Award for a third consecutive week, 34.2 million, up 30%. As previously reported, it hits the Country Airplay Top 10 and ranks in the top 25 on Adult Contemporary, Adult Pop Airplay and Pop Airplay. The song is also up 1% to 20.2 million streams and 4% to 9,000 sold. Meanwhile, with Wallen's Last Night at number 1 and Combs' Fast Car parked at number 4, 2 country hits, as defined by titles that have hit Billboard's Hot Country Songs chart, where they currently place at numbers 1 and 2, respectively, rank in the Hot 100's top 5 simultaneously for the first time in over 23 years. For 8 weeks in February-April 2000, Lone Star's Amazed and Faith Hill's Breathe shared space in the top 5. Before that, such tandems had not occurred since September 1981, when Juice Newton's Queen of Hearts and Ronnie Milsap's There's No Gettin' Over Me ranked in the top 5 together. A pair of country songs appearing in the Hot 100's top 5 for the first time in nearly a quarter century continues the genre's surge this year. As analyzed by Hit Songs Deconstructed, country tied pop as the most prominent primary genres in the chart's top 10 in Q1 2023, marking country's best such showing in over a decade. Lil Durk's All My Life, featuring J. Cole, dips 4 to 5 on the Hot 100, 3 weeks after it launched at its number 2 high. It tops the multi-metric Hot Randy B/Hip Hop Songs and Hot Rap Songs for a third week each. SCA's Kill Bill keeps at number 6 on the Hot 100 after it became her first number 1 for a week in April. It leads the multi-metric Hot Randy B Songs chart for a 25th week. Tusi's Favorite Song rebounds 9 to 7 on the Hot 100 after hitting number 5. Eslaban Armado and Peso Pluma's Ella Baila Sola retreats 7 to 8 on the Hot 100 after reaching number 4, the best rank ever for a regional Mexican song. It posts a 10th week at number 1 on the multi-metric Hot Latin Songs chart. Metro Boomin, The Weeknd and 21 Savage's Creepin' repeats at number 9 on the Hot 100 after hitting number 3, and, rounding out the top 10, Taylor Swift's Karma, featuring Ice Spice, falls to number 10 from its number 2 high, a week after it vaulted from No. 27, following the first week of tracking after the release of its remix with Ice Spice. Still, Karma hits the radio songs top 10, 12 to 7, 45.6 million, up 19%, becoming Swift's 18th top 10, as she ties for the 7th best sum. Rihanna leads with 30, and Ice Spice is second. Again, for all chart news, you can follow at Billboard and at Billboard Charts on both Twitter and Instagram, and all charts, dated June 17th, including the Hot 100 in its entirety, will refresh on Billboard.com tomorrow, June 13th. Luminate, the independent data provider to the Billboard charts, completes a thorough review of all data submissions used